Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited to share another updates about one of my favorite community, yes, the Oasis by Emaar. I have a strong feeling about this community, and I truly believe that the Oasis is set to break the records of all luxury villa communities within this region by the time it will be ready. And guys, you know what? That's not just a hunch, but it's based on some solid reasoning. The exclusivity, the design of the villas, the density of the community, the amenities, and there are so many reasons why I say that this community is going to break the record of all luxury villa communities. And this is the only reason why I'm so much motivated to make more and more videos on this community. So guys, last week you have seen that Emaar has launched address branded villas in the Oasis, and surprisingly they have sold all 450 villas within the same day, and the value of these villas were around 8.5 billion dirhams. Yes, they have sold all the villas on the same day. How Emaar has sold 450 luxury villas on the same day? Why most of the people are investing in branded villas? Why this community is going to be a very special community? I would try to answer all of these questions in this video, and we will see what Emaar is coming up now in the Oasis. First of all, let's start with the location. The location of the Oasis is very prime. It is right on Sheikh Hamdan Street, and on the back side it is connected with the Emirates Road. And now there is an extension coming up from Al Fay Road, which will connect this community to the Al Khail Road. So the people who will be using Al Khail Road for business pay or downtown, they can easily connect from Al Fay Road to the Al Khail side. That is gonna be very important. By 2027 this road will be completed, and the first phase of the Oasis will be delivered by the same time, so people can use this facility, which will be coming up very soon. Now let's talk about the exclusivity. Why I say that this community is so exclusive? There is a reason behind that. If you see, the area of the whole community is around 8.5 million square meter, and Emaar is launching only 3,100 villas. So you can imagine that this community would have more amenities, more greenery as compared to the construction side. So the density is around 45% only. This kind of exclusivity can be expected by Emaar only because if you see that area, Emaar could have launched a number of townhouses or small villas within the same area, but Emaar always deliver the quality, not the quantity. With the number of townhouses or the villas, Emaar could have made more profit rather than launching 3,100 villas. So that is why I say that this community is very exclusive, and every villa has a lot of space in between, and that is why after Arabian Ranches 1, this is the only community which is coming up with so much spaces within the villas. It literally has a space of making another villa or a townhouse in between that. That kind of exclusivity we are experiencing in the Oasis by Emaar. Now let's talk about the amenities. Yes, obviously there would be a lot of amenities. There will be a pet spa, there will be swimmable beaches, and there will be a lot of greenery. The density is around 45%, so you can say all the other area is belong to the amenities and the greenery only. So now let's talk about what Emaar is coming up now after address branded villas. Obviously, after the huge success of the address branded villas, Emaar is coming up with the palace branded villas now, and this would be the last phase of branded villas in the Oasis. Why we should choose the branded residences as compared to the normal residences? Obviously, with the branded residences, there is a chance that the appreciation will go 30 to 40% more as compared to the normal residences. And that is not only by saying we have the records of the palace, the palace in downtown, the palace in Greek Harbor. People have made a lot of appreciation on the palace residences, and which was approximately 30 to 40% more as compared to the normal residences in these areas. So we can see when we invest in the branded residences, obviously the chances of appreciation is more as compared to the normal residences. Palace Ostra villas are designed by the palace. The interior as well as the facade all are designed by the palace itself. It has 4, 5 and 6 bedroom independent villas. All have different types as well. We would see that in the floor plans. One of the very important factor of these villas is that the FAR of these villas is around 0.8, which is very rare to find in this market, because normally the developers, they give FAR of 1.2 to 1.3, but here we are getting around 0.8. In 4 bedrooms we have 2 types, one with the basement, one without basement, and in 5 bedrooms also we have one type which has a basement, and the other one is the drop villa, which is having a big basement, like the garden is basically in the basement. So we will see all the floor plans in the video. I will share it in this video. The very important factor to highlight in this community is the sizes of the villas. The minimum size of a villa in this community is from 8,000 square feet to 9,000 square feet. So you can imagine like how exclusive this community is. I would like to compare the sizes of these villas with the other community which is on the other side, Tilal Al Gaf. So let's say Tilal Al Gaf have sold a villa in Harmony 2. The size of these villas were around 4,500 to 4,600 square feet. The prices of these villas in 2021 was like 3.6 million. The same has been sold now in March. The price of these villas have gone up to 8.4 million dirhams. So you can see there is a huge appreciation in these kind of villas, and this is not only one example. There are many available in the market. You can see how the luxury and the independent villas have gone up. More than 150% appreciation you can easily see in these kind of luxury villas. In the Oasis, the minimum size of a 4-bedroom is from 7,000 to 8,000 square feet plot size. These villas, the palace villas, which are branded villas, you are getting now with the price of 13 million onward, with the plot sizes of around 8,000 to 9,000 square feet, with the built up of around 7,000 to 8,000 square feet. See how exclusive you would be if you are investing in these kind of villas. That makes sense because there will be limited number of villas and there will be more demand of these kind of villas. And after Arabian Ranches 1, this is the only community which has so big plots and so different layouts. And apart from that, the gap and the distance between the other villas, which is very rare to find in this market, because we are very compact now. we don't have much land available, so this kind of villas are very rare to find into the market. So after the layout, design, the prices and the sizes, now the final thing is the payment plan. The payment plan is very attractive. You'll have to pay 20% every year, and by the time in 2029 it will be ready, so you'll have to pay 20% at the time of handover. So don't miss this opportunity. There are very limited villas, very limited branded villas, especially in the Oasis. So for more details and the booking, you can contact me. Till then, keep watching Enchanting Dubai.